Hey there, how you doing? Hope you're doing alright. So this is another Gwent, the Witcher card game video. And I have a new build I've been playing with, and I really enjoy it so far. I think maybe I've lost once against the people I've played, and I'm not saying it's a great build. I'm not saying I'm a pro or anything. By far from it. I'm still learning. But I had to come up with a new build. My old one just wasn't cutting it. The whole pirate build I had going, I was just getting wrecked. So this one offers more versatility for me, and it definitely helps against those factions like I'm playing against now that just boosts units through the roof. I probably make some mistakes here, but all in all, it was a pretty good match, pretty fun. So I'm trying to decide what to do, I'm trying to gauge what cards they have. So I just went ahead and played kind of a scrap card, as I call it at the start, and just damage their cards, see what they do, see what they're capable of, see what they're gonna play next, or how they're gonna play. So, as I've been getting up in rank, I've been playing against decks which I've never really encountered. I've definitely played against the Royal Inspiration build before, but this is, yeah, I've been seeing some new cards that I've never seen before, so this is, it's fun, it really is. It's challenging, it makes me learn, it makes me want to alter my builds, and you know, that's part of the fun, right? So I played my Warcrier, and I spawned my Siren on the other row, as long as there's a Bloodthirst of 1, which means the enemy has a damage of at least 1. My Warcrier gets boosted by 1 each round, at the end of each round, so it's another little handy thing you can do with the Sirens, as I've learned. I mean, if you stumbled on this video and you're watching, again, I'm far from a professional. I'm a rookie. I'm learning a lot. Just within the past week or so I've played, and yeah, I'm getting new cards, I'm building new cards, and you know, I'm just kind of learning how to create some new interesting ways of defeating opponents. And I've done it without a guide so far. I don't know, I guess I'm too lazy to read through a whole plethora of information in a guide, you know, just text upon text upon text. I'd rather just play and learn on my own, which might be a blessing and a curse, we'll see. But see, the card I just played, he locked himself, so with a Bloodthirst of 1, I think at Berserk 3 he gets destroyed or something like that, so I wasn't really paying attention. It was kind of just the highest power card that I had to play at the time, so, and they were burning a bunch of cards. I just let them do their thing. I passed, and I took the loss. So how you doing out there? I hope you're doing okay. I hope, aside from my abysmal playing, that you can get some rest and relaxation. You need it, you deserve it, we all do. So hopefully you get some ASMR from this video, and I don't know, even if you're not into Gwent, at least look at the pretty cards. The cards are, the art's amazing, I love it. So alright, so I still have 2 Sirens to play. I kind of want to mouse over each card like I do in game, but I can't do that while I'm narrating the video that's already been pre-recorded. See, all these people I played, they just boost and boost and boost and boost. So I've kind of been learning how to do the same thing in my own way with the cards I have available to me. As you'll see later on in this round, I kind of give them a run for their money, even when it seems like I'm about to lose. So I played my blacksmith, which whenever you play a warrior, you gain a charge and can boost the power of one of your cards, which always comes in handy. I'm surprised, like, that's one thing I like about these builds, they're so focused on boosting themselves that they can't, if they just could destroy that blacksmith, that would probably hurt me in the long run. So what did I decide to do here? It's fun just watching over my already recorded footage. Okay, so I played Dagger 2 Blades. Whenever an enemy takes damage, I get boosted by 1. And then of course I can use my blacksmith to boost him even more. And when I say take damage, apparently when the shield takes damage too, he gains a charge, or gains a boost as well. So I didn't know that. I thought they actually had to like take damage in the red. That's not the case at all. So this has been very, very much working in my favor. Now if I played against opponents which destroyed him immediately, that knew what I was doing, I'd probably be a goner right here in this second round, and I wouldn't stand a chance. But again, a lot of people are just focused on boosting their numbers, boosting their power. Like, you see 29 to 10. Looks like I'm in pretty bad shape right now, but not quite. Spawn another Siren. I get my 13 power card, play him, and there comes the Kraken, baby. Bring 3 units to the other row and damage them. And what's his nuts up there? Dagger gains, look at that, 12. He got boosted from 7 to 12 from that. That's insane. I love it. I love it. I love the pair of the Kraken and Dagger 2 Blades. And then of course throw the blacksmith in for a couple extra boosts, which I accidentally missed a couple rounds, I think. Or a couple hands. Rounds? Yeah, a couple turns. Rather, sorry, a couple turns. Because I was too focused on other things. So I wanted to give him a little bit of extra damage here. If you do it right, you can, that card I just played, you initially damage someone by 3. If you don't destroy the card and they're damaged, you can damage another one by 2, and so on, so on. Same principle. If you don't destroy the card and damage them, then you can damage a third card by 1. So all in all, you can get a total of 5 damage, which is pretty good. As you see, I kind of skipped some boosts here from my blacksmith, but that's okay. The charges build up and you can use them later on anyway. Yeah, he almost died there, so I almost lost those 2 charges, so I think I quickly gave Dagger another 2 boost there. So the Cataclysm's not a great card, but it's good at destroying low power units. So here I'm just going for more damage. Every damage I do, Dagger 2 Blades boosts up. Every time I play a warrior, I can boost him again with the blacksmith. So what was 29 to 7 or whatever the hell, whatever the score was earlier, ended up being 40 to 33 in my favor. All with the help of mostly 2 cards. Well, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, okay, I definitely shouldn't say that, but 2 main cards, the Kraken and Dagger 2 Blades. So this third round, it came down to the nitty-gritty. I kind of had a hunch that they played some of their big cards. They thought they were going to come up with the victory in that second round. I think this is the hardest thing for me to do, is decide which units to draw and redraw. And what did I choose here? I think I got rid of the healer, and actually that worked out in my favor. That actually worked out in my favor pretty well. Because if I play the bard, I get to draw a card and then discard a card. And then if you discard the skirmisher there, they go to your graveyard, but then they summon from your graveyard to your melee row. So all in all, you get to play 2 cards that way. So that's pretty cool. And then you get to draw a 3rd card. Even better. Maybe it wasn't the best decision on a redraw, I'm not sure, but I think I was just focused on trying to get as much points on the board as I can, because I figured they're going to do the same. They're not really going to go for big damage. But I have a couple tricks up my sleeve, a couple big damage cards. So I just chose to use a raid card and get rid of that one that they played. I think it was like every time the turn ends, they boost someone on the row or whatever, or they get boosted or something like that, and I didn't want that because that gets annoying. I'd have to pay attention more to what that card actually was. At the time I did, but now as I'm narrating, I didn't really pay attention. So I was focused on trying to knock off their shields so I can use some of my damaging cards and actually do some damage. Yeah, almost everyone I play has like vitality focused, boost focused. I find this is a pretty good build to counter a lot of these players I've been playing against. Again, when I was playing the pirate build, I was getting just wrecked. But this one's actually been pretty useful as I move up in rank. Yeah, see, this faction and their boosts are just ridiculous. I mean, I guess every faction has that. It's not just this faction, but this has been one of the more annoying ones I've played against. Monsters aren't too hard to deal with most of the time. I think I chose to destroy. Yeah, destroy that card too. I think that was another one, as long as like it boosts someone to the right I don't know, I would have to read the card again, but every time the round ends they boost something. So I just wanted to get that son of a bee out of the way. Limit their boosts as much as possible. So I'm trying to create as much damage as I possibly can, because the ship card that I have, it damages each damaged unit by 1, and then damages all units by 1, so I think I tried to save that one till last and tried to damage as much units as I possibly could. And they didn't really have much tricks up their sleeve. They blew everything that they had in the last round. So I kind of lucked out. They could have had more powerful cards. I'm not saying these aren't. I think I countered it pretty well, surprisingly. Oh, I figured I would have saved my ship till the end, but that's okay. Maybe this worked out better. I mean, we already won it right there, but just to seal the deal, make sure there's no boost or anything at the end. But all in all, I think that was a pretty good match. I think I'm finally getting a little bit more experience under my belt where I can compete with some people as I move up, and I'm sure as I keep going up, I'm gonna get more and more challenging opponents, but I think this was on par for my skill level. I think our skill levels were pretty even. Definitely wouldn't have been able to do that with my old build, so. Alright, yeah, that's another Gwent video. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to give any tips that you want. Above all else, I hope you got some ASMR and you're relaxed and you can go to sleep. After all, that's the point of these videos. The Gwent thing is just mainly for my own fun and to share it with whoever wants to enjoy it as well. But again, yeah, definitely not a pro player, but I think I'm getting better than when I first started. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you have a good night. See you in the next video.